I know that you find yourself in moments where stakes could be raised and tension could get ugly or dangerous, and you have an ability to level things. I love this story, and I'd love for you to tell it about the time you had protesters in the rain.
Yeah, so like I was going to Washington State, to Centralia, Washington, and I don't know why I was even booked there. It was weird, but like I arrived at the theater and there was like maybe 20, 25 people protesting me because they thought I was going to turn everyone into Muslims, which I also think is fun. It's just like a fun expectation. Yeah, you know? I know, like it never works. But I arrive and then everyone's like really embarrassed by this situation, and it starts to rain because we're in northwestern Washington, and I go up to the protesters and I was just like, hey guys, first of all, I'm oddly honored that you're here because you spent money on poster board for me. Like for me, it's like it hasn't happened, and but it's raining. So why don't you go inside and watch the show? You can sit in the back, and then when when the show's over, you can run right back out and then keep protesting me. And they were like, well, and like they thought about it, and they were like, no, but maybe we'll sit in the lobby. And I was like, yeah, totally sit in the lobby. It's silly for you guys to stay out here in the rain. And so they I did the show, they waited in the lobby, and then when the show was done, they came back out, they kept protesting, whatever. And that was one of those situations, and the producers were like really embarrassed, really apologetic. And I was like, no, like this is amazing. Like these people have every right to protest me. And that's what's great about this country. And I have every right to perform. And that's what's great about this country. And so we're both just letting these First Amendment rights play out with dignity. And I think also, from the point of view of the protesters, I think it's tough to go in there being like, we're going to show this Muslim, and then for me to be like, hey guys,
I brought you umbrellas.
Exactly. I think it's disarming. When you diffuse situations, I think the other party, gets disarmed. And and that's, I think, a powerful skill. And it doesn't require skill. It just requires not taking the bait.
Yes.